Jessica, what are you doing here?
I was waiting outside the station. Wanted to be here in case you needed me, and also to make sure you really went through with telling Bo about David, but by the look on Bo's face when he tore out of here a little while ago, I'm guessing you did.
Yeah, he hates me now.
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't hate you.
No. Bo hates me. I don't blame him one bit.
Fight 2, 3.
How can I do this? David is his son. If Shane were in trouble and somebody had kept it from me for months. Jeez, what have I done? You have no idea what this did to Bo. First, he finds out that his son has been rotting in a prison since last summer. Then he learns that his own brother is the one who's been keeping David in that prison. Then he realizes that I have known this whole time and didn't do anything. I mean, that was it. He was crushed.
You explained to him why you didn't, right?
Yeah, but when I actually said it out loud, it kind of sounded lame to me, too.
Right or wrong, you were trying to protect your family.
That's just it. Gee, I put my own family over his. It never once occurred to me, after all that we've been through, that Bo's my family, too. Resco, I really screwed up.
Yeah, you did. But you've taken a big step toward making it right.
David is in a prison. He could be hurt or worse. And all I can think about is myself. How much I hurt Bo. As much as I hate that Clint is my father, I have to admit I'm just as bad as he is.
Well, you are nothing like Clint. Him being your father is just biology. It has nothing to do with the man you are.
He's a man.
It's okay for you to be disappointed in yourself for disappointing Bo. Up until this whole mess with Charlie, also Clint's fault, by the way, Bo's the closest thing you ever had to a father. So you can't just give up.
I didn't just disappoint Bo. I betrayed the one man who saw through the bad kid that I was and found some good in me. Bo has supported me unconditionally, always. And I shot that all to hell when I didn't tell him about where David was. There's no coming back from that, Gigi. I've lost him.
Sit down and listen. It's human to let down people you love and respect. It happens. How many times have you and I disappointed each other?
I've lost count.
See? Well, look, we're here. And sure, it took a while for us to get here. And it's probably going to take a long time for you to fix things with Bo. But you can. And you will.
What if it's too late? What if David's... What if Bo can't save him? I'll never get past what I did. Never. Neither will Bo.
How about this? How about you stop obsessing over all the worst case scenarios, and then we can put our heads together and figure out a way for you to fix this.
Seriously? Fix it. David could be dead because of me.
Clint put David in that prison, not you.
It doesn't matter. Bo said that I betrayed him even more than Clint did. And he was right.
He was angry and hurt and worried about his son.
It's not just about what I've done to Bo. It's about what I've done to David, too. All these months I've been trying not to think about what he must be going through. But then he'll just pop in my head and I'll start to wonder and I'll wonder and I couldn't stop.
That's a lot to have weighing on you.
It's pretty unbearable. So I would hang out with Shane, or I would bury myself in my work, hoping to push David out of my head. And then I would look at you, and I would see how happy you were at school, and I would just tell myself, I'm just taking care of my family. But then I'd go to bed, and I'd have these nightmares.
So all those nights of tossing and turning, and you'd wake up screaming in a cold sweat.
This is why. What am I supposed to do, Maresco? Bo can't stand the sight of me.
There has to be some way you can help him.
No, Bo, he's on his way to find David now. He told me to stay out of it.
Dawson, when has that ever stopped you?
Bo made it pretty clear he didn't want my help. He said that I've done enough already. What can I do?
You're a PI. You're smart and resourceful. It's your job to do things people don't necessarily want you to do and go places people don't want you to go.
Yeah, that's how I got into this mess. I broke into Clint's office and snooped.
And what if you hadn't? David would still be in that prison, and Bo would still think his son was off globe-trotting. He would never have known the truth about what happened to him. No one would, if it wasn't for you.
I know you're just trying to help, but there is no good spin on this.
Hey, this is Marasco, remember? I don't spin things.
How can you be so good to me after I let David suffer all this time?
I wish I could.
I love you, Balsam. And I know why you felt trapped into keeping this from Bo. You did it for me.
Gigi, no, do not blame yourself.
I need to face facts, too. I made such a big deal out of going to college. What else could you do?
You didn't know what was going on. I did. This is all on me. But I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have you in my corner.
I always will be, Balsam. But right now, I'm throwing you back in the ring. I'm not gonna let you sit here while your guilt eats away at you when you need to do something about this.
Yeah, but Bo
I don't
said
care
that
what
he's
Bo
what
said. What do you say, Balsam? What feels right to you?
Well, there's only one thing that feels right, Marasco.
Then do it.
I need to get on that plane.
I'm sorry, we've finished boarding.
Okay, you don't understand. This is literally a matter of life and death.
It's policy, sir. My hands are tied.
I'm begging you, please. Just this once, let me on.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
I guess you know about David.
Yes.
Is Bo gone?
Yes.
All right, I know that it doesn't mean much right now, but I hope you know how sorry Rex is.
I know it. But it'll be a long time before Bo knows it, too.
Oh, good. You guys